assist streak for the Fever rookie.
They say records are meant to be broken, but nobody told Caitlin Clark she would shatter 62 of them in a single season. From scoring to assists, from Indiana Fever franchise marks to league-wide milestones, Clark didn't just step into the WNBA, she flipped it on its head. But what exactly were those 62 records?
Make no mistake, Caitlin Clark is doing things beyond her years.
That's right, 19 assists in a single WNBA game, a feat never before achieved. The crowd exploded. Her teammates rushed to embrace her, and just like
Caitlin decided not to shoot. Mitchell will hits the...
that, history was written. And guess what? That was only one of 62 records Clark broke in her rookie season. How could something like that even happen? Expectations were sky high when Clark joined the WNBA, but no one could have predicted the storm she would unleash. From the very first game, she didn't just meet those expectations, she destroyed them. Before we dive in,
she's playing really well. She's shooting the hell out of the ball. And she's making sure she's finding those open players. She had some amazing assists tonight.
Clark's rookie year wasn't just about exceeding expectations. It was about rewriting the record books. Remember that 19-assist masterpiece? As wild as it was, her scoring feats were even more astonishing. How many 30-point games does it take to set a franchise record? For Caitlin Clark, the answer was more than anyone had ever seen. From the moment she touched a WNBA floor, it was obvious she wasn't there to just play. She was there to dominate. In a league stacked with elite talent, her scoring stood out like a beacon. She reached her 100th point in just 8 games, faster than any rookie in history. But that was just the beginning. As the season went on, Clark's scoring consistency felt almost superhuman. She piled up 30-point nights like they were routine.
This is an Iverson cut over 2 screeners. Then there's a pin down. Then there's a chase. Then there's a double contest, all to get this shot. That is not easy work, but she makes it look like slight work.
It wasn't just about single games. Clark's season-long scoring was historic. She blew past milestones that had stood for years. In just 10 games, she became the fastest player to record 150-plus points, 50-plus rebounds, and 50-plus assists. By game 12, she had 200-plus points and 50-plus assists. By game 19, she already reached 300-plus points, 100-plus rebounds, and 100-plus assists. Her ability to score from anywhere forced defenses to reinvent strategies. Double teams became the norm. Defenders stuck to her like... That defensive attention opened the floor for her teammates. Suddenly, Aaliyah Boston, Lexi Hull, and Kelsey Mitchell were finding open shots and easy scoring chances. Clark's gravity on the floor elevated everyone around her, transforming the Fever into a dangerous offensive unit. As the season progressed, her three-point shooting became legendary. She broke the rookie record for most threes in a season, showing a range so deep defenders could only...
Austin had her 11th double-double of the season, and Clark hits it through.
But perhaps the most jaw-dropping feat came when Clark set a WNBA record for the most points scored or assisted in a single game. With 66 total points created, she proved her impact went far beyond just scoring herself. She was orchestrating an offensive symphony. The entire league was her audience. If you've made it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We appreciate your time. Now, let's get back.
Then to go with her, Dantas is able to slip to the mid-range to knock down a nice bunny. So she's able to not only score herself, but she's distributing the ball. But last but not least...
While Clark's scoring dominated headlines, her real magic happened through her passing. How many assists does it take to smash a franchise record or a league record? For Clark, the number left commentators stunned. That 19-assist game wasn't a one-off. Her ability to create for teammates became the foundation of her season. She reached 50 assists in just 8 games, the fastest any rookie had ever done it. But she didn't stop there. Clark hit 100 assists in 12 games and 226. tying the fastest mark.
She knows how to lay it out on a dime. Her court vision is impeccable, and now her teammates are ready to catch the ball. They trust she's going to get it where it needs to be. But y'all, the favorite part of my game from Caitlin Clark is this behind-the-back pass. Come on now.
Come on.
I love it. I love it. And that wasn't just one time. She does that on a frequent and drops it right there. Perfect to Aaliyah Boston.
So let me just sprinkle in, because you mentioned AB. Two of those highlights, I believe, were a Clark-Boston connection. Those two have been the second best scoring duo in the league behind Asia Wilson and Jackie.
Her court vision completely transformed Indiana's offense. Aaliyah Boston thrived on Clark's precise feeds inside. Lexi Hull's three-point percentage soared as Clark kept finding her open beyond the arc. Kelsey Mitchell thrived off Clark's drives and perfect kickouts. Clark became the first rookie in league history with multiple 20-plus point, 10-plus assist games. This dual-threat ability kept defenses off balance, creating openings everywhere. She set a new single-game assist record.
Banks it home. Clark pushing. Mitchell backdoor lays it in.
The numbers showed dominance, but they didn't capture her creativity. Behind-the-back dimes, no-look dishes, and full-court lasers became regular features at Fever games. Fans packed arenas just to see what magic she'd pull off next. Her assists didn't just win games. They reshaped Indiana's entire season. Offensive ratings skyrocketed, and suddenly the Fever were playoff contenders. By season's end, Clark set the rookie record for most point-assist double-doubles, and even broke the league record for most assists in a season with 337, passing Alyssa Thomas's 316 from the year before. In 1 year, Clark proved herself one of the greatest playmakers.
6 of 17 outside of Mitchell, but she's open.
Her passing brilliance stunned the league, but her next milestone redefined expectations. What happens when a rookie does something no player in league history ever had? On a summer night in Indiana against the New York Liberty, Caitlin Clark took the floor with determination. By the final buzzer, she had made history as the first rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double. The stat line was unreal: 19 points, 13 assists, 12 rebounds. But it wasn't just the numbers, it was the total control. She navigated defenders with ease, set up teammates with precision, and grabbed crucial boards at just the right time. Triple-doubles are rare for any player. Many WNBA legends never achieved one. Yet Clark, early in her career, had already made it happen. She became the first Fever player to do so as well. And she wasn't finished. She pulled off another against the Sparks with 24 points, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds.
It's up. It won't go. Clark pulls it down, and this building knows what that means.
Throughout the season, she flirted with triple-doubles repeatedly, always coming close. Her versatility forced the Fever to rethink their approach. With Clark scoring, passing, and rebounding at elite levels, they had a Swiss Army knife who could do it all. Opponents never knew how to defend her. She could beat them in too many ways. As the season continued, Clark's all-around dominance became normal. Night after night, she filled the stat sheet. Analysts scrambled for comparisons. Was she the next triple-double machine? A guard rebounding like a forward? Or something entirely new? Her impact extended beyond the floor. Her near triple-doubles became...
Clark passes, guess who? Diana Taurasi. Reality's coming. She's reality.
By the end of her rookie year, the numbers told the story. She averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds. These weren't just solid, they were elite for any player. She ranked among the league's scoring leaders, led the WNBA in assists, and topped the league in threes. Her rebounding numbers stood out for a guard as well. Clark's averages didn't just separate her from her rookie class. They placed her among the league's very best. Veterans who had dominated for years suddenly had to look over their shoulders. With Clark's rise, so rose the Fever. What happens when a generational talent joins a franchise?
Which teams would I not want to see in the playoffs? And that's where you brought up the Fever. I think
The Fever had been in decline for years, missing the playoffs since 2016. Their struggles were far from the Tamika Catchings era. But everything changed with Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. From her first game, the team's energy shifted. Every Fever matchup became must-see TV. Fans who had lost hope returned, eager to see the Caitlin Clark effect. As the season wore on, the turnaround was undeniable. Games that used to be blowouts became close wins. Attendance soared, arenas packed with fans. Media coverage reached levels the franchise hadn't seen in years. Suddenly, the Fever weren't an afterthought.
But to me, the numbers bear it out. They've been on terrific tear since the All-Star break, but it also looks like they're playing with joy.
When the regular season ended, the Fever had done the unthinkable. A 20-20 record may not seem massive, but for a team that had won just 5 games 2 years earlier, it was nothing short of miraculous. Most importantly, it secured a playoff berth, snapping a 7-year drought. Clark's impact went far beyond the standings. She became the face of a new era in women's basketball. Jersey sales skyrocketed, and her highlights dominated social media. To understand the Clark effect, consider this. In 2023, the Fever averaged just over 4,000 fans per home game. In 2024, with Clark, that number exploded to over 17,000. Opponents had to move games to bigger arenas just to handle the demand. The Fever weren't just winning. They were winning back hearts across Indiana and beyond. Clark's influence lifted the entire WNBA. TV ratings surged, interest grew, and young girls everywhere started dreaming of being the next Caitlin Clark. Her rookie season wasn't just historic, it changed women's basketball. With 62 records broken, an MVP case built, and the Fever reborn, Caitlin Clark redefined what was possible. And the best part? We get to watch history continue to unfold. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a moment.